G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel. I'm just doing a quick demo video on making a colour video still from a black and white vidicon camera. I haven't actually experimented using this camera yet, but this is going to be the first time, so hopefully it should reproduce a colour image using my general method of making colour images. So here on the viewfinder screen I've got a bunch of colourful kitchen objects. Some olive oil, salt, cordial, ketchup, and vegetable powder and eggs, as seen on the viewfinder screen. And here I've got my trusty red, green and blue celllophanes, which I use to filter out each primary colour on which I get free colour filtered black and white images, and using Corel Photopaint I combine them together and I get a colour picture. So without further ado, here's what I do. So I start with the red filter. I stick it in front of the lens. Stick it there for about 5 seconds. It's not any need to get one video still. So that's so now I have a set of red filtered black and white video stills. Now the green filter. I have about 3 layers of green because the green's about light. I actually experiment with a few different layers. So this is the green filter for the green filtered black and white video stills. And now the blue filter. So I now have a set of blue filtered black and white video stills. So now we have the free, once I put it all on computer, I have 3 video stills of 3 different primary colours. And of course I'll take a video still of the standard black and white image to enhance the depth of field of the picture, on which I combine with the colour picture. Because like when you're filtering with colour filters, it reduces the amount of light going to the camera's vidicon tube, and hence you get a very dark picture. And when you brighten it, or when you brighten up the colour picture, you get a rather noisy image. So it's best to overlay a unfiltered black and white video still of what you've shot to bring back the depth of field of the picture and make it less noisy and better looking, of course. Now I'm also going to, just for experimentation, I'm going to just use 2 layers for the green channel. Sometimes I find it works better when I'm using just 2 layers for some cameras. Some it's better using 3 layers. So that's just an extra video still with a lighter green. And now the next step, which I'll show shortly, is on the computer, which is combining it all together to make the colour image. Okay, now that I've done the video with those 3 filtered colour segments, video segments that is, which I'm going to take a still from each. Now that I've got them all on computer, and I've now got to display it on my video editor, what I'm going to do is take each still, which, yeah, it doesn't look very good, it's quite dark and dull. I'm going to take each video still, save it as a snapshot. I'm just going to make a new folder in my video directory. So we'll call this one red for the red channel. We'll save it as a bitmap. Then we go over and take the green channel, save that as green. Then we go to the blue filtered channel, also a very dark image. Save it as blue. And of course I'll take a good luminance video still and save that as Luma. And of course for experimentation I did another green channel which has got one layer of cellophane less, so I'll save that as green 2. Now I'm going to open these up in Corel Photopaint, which is the program I generally use for editing my video, pictures and even video as well. So I'll go up to the folder that these stills are in, open them all, and here they are. So now I've got to convert, they must be in greyscale format in order to combine the channels. So we'll make them all greyscale. We'll leave the luminance colour because all I have to do is just overlay that. Greyscale and greyscale. So now we have our red filtered black and white image, green filtered black and white image, and blue filtered black and white image, and another green different layer, a sort of lighter layered filtered green image for experimentation. And we've got our luminance image, which obviously looks much brighter and will give you more depth of field on the resultant image. Now we're going to combine the red, green and blue channels, which I just simply go image, combine channels, and for the red we select red, for the green we select green, and for the blue we select blue. And we have a very dull colour image. Now I can adjust, I can auto equalize it, and there we have it, a colour picture, but very, very poor looking due to very, very low luminance. I'll manually adjust the brightness, contrast and intensity. So come up half decent, probably at that level, and we'll get our luminance channel, edit, copy, and edit, paste over it, and we've got to center the object, of course. Can't remember how I did that. Align and distribute, yep, center to documents, there we go. Now we're using our layer mode, so I think it's lightness we used. I'm sure it was lightness or it was overlay, not overlay. Yeah, I believe it's lightness. Basically I'm just overlaying the luminance image over the colour image. Actually no, it'd be an add. Yeah, add. There we go. We now have hold on. There we go. We now have a very dull light, but yet colorized image from a black and white camera using the free color filters. Now I can further enhance this and hopefully bring up the color a bit more better, ramp up the saturation. Not that it does much good. But anyhow, as you can see, we do have a colour picture, although very, very faint colour picture. That's due to low light issue. So yeah, that's pretty much how you make a colour picture from a black and white vidicon tube camera made in the 1960s or 1970s era. Okay, so that last image was a bit of a fail due to poor light sensitivity. So I'm going to try my luck with a backyard shoot and distance view as well, of course. So yep, we start with the red channel, and yeah, same deal. We'll save our stills. Green channel. And of course blue channel. And we'll grab a nice luminance picture of the luminance channel. And once again open them up in Photopaint. So, and once again greyscale them, the three channels, greyscale, grayscale. Then once again combine the three channels, so red, green and blue, and that actually looks a little bit better. Still looks very much like it's done at night time, but better than the last image. Now if we were to auto equalize this, there you go, you have a much more decent looking colour picture, and it looks very interesting too, very old school. Now I'm not going to do any adjustments as of yet, so I'm going to now overlay this colour image over, sorry, the luminance image over the colour image. So once again I will copy that image, I will paste it, I will then center the object, send it to the document, then I make it as an add, and then there you go. Actually, what I might actually do is I will first make adjustments to this image so it looks so I get a bit of a better colour picture. Adjust it, and then probably auto equalize it. Now we'll paste the luminance channel over once again, same trick. Now we'll add to it. I think as I up the brightness a bit too high, adding was not the way to go, but when we add it, when we add as a lightness, there we have it, a much more sharper looking, decent looking colour image. Probably might need some more auto equalization and some colour balance adjustments to get the colour looking a little bit more accurate. Like I'm only just using cellophane filters, and some cameras, their colour responses are a bit different and aren't as on par as some others. So I guess we'll do a basic colour adjustment. Probably move the magenta towards the green into the spectrum a bit. Probably add a bit of yellow, probably better. And it looks a little bit more accurate now. And we'll just add a bit of brightness and contrast adjustments and intensity, perhaps. Intensity would be a bit better. Perhaps a little bit of brightness. And there we have it. the backyard photographed in colour from my black and white Concord camera. And of course, this is how it originally looks. Probably just lift up the curtain a little bit. That's how it originally looks, which is, yeah, kind of not too far off in accuracy. So yeah, there you have it, a colour video still from a black and white video camera made in the late 1960s, early 1970s era. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. This is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel signing out.